Instead of catching the bus at the oceanfront, you'll soon be able to ride a trolley. For those of you who have been around the beach for a long time, you may remember them being around. And after staying out with the old and with the new, the city is bringing the old back. There's something special about riding around the oceanfront on one of these compared to riding in one of these. Or at least that's what it appears to Virginia Beach city officials, given the decrease in ridership when trolleys left the roads in 2008.
But what we found out is that actually when we did transfer them, that we lost more than 30% ridership because it just wasn't the right feel and it wasn't the appropriate vehicle for that particular route.
So not only are Councilman Earn and other city officials planning to replace the current hybrid HRT buses traveling along this route, tonight council will vote on whether to expedite the process, doing away with the plan for a two-phase project, going the cheaper but more efficient route, working on bringing all 14 trolleys to the beach at the same time.
It adds a certain nuance to the overall feel of the resort. But we certainly are recognizing that the appropriate vehicle has to be matched to the appropriate route, and this is certainly much more appropriate than what we have now.
I talked to Virginia Beach Transportation and Transit Manager Brian Solis about what you can expect.
All of them will have that woody type look of the San Francisco streetcar, for example, and they'll very much look like that.
There'll be a nostalgic but modern day replacement for the Wave.
There's going to be a whole half of them that is open air, open to the elements. In the front half, for those that want a conditioned environment, will have air conditioned and they'll be enclosed.
For a city that gets 1 to 3 million visitors a year, things can get crowded, but may also be pretty entertaining soon, traveling from place to place. Now, the vote tonight would allow for payment of all the trolleys at once. A little over half of that financing comes from a state grant, with the city picking up the balance from a tourism investment program. We would possibly begin seeing the trolleys as soon as April.